We came back to Greenwood, and today we're gonna be driving some more for this one. Possibly that we never do for this one. And as you can see, for resulting for some kind of a little bit of chaos, we have something kind of the dealership. But this one, as you may know, that we're gonna be buying a little bit amount of cars. That should might able to get for buy for the court. Looks like it's time to get for a dealership and vehicles as well, as we're gonna be buying a little bit amount of cars, and absolutely starting in $62,000 we have seen for this today. I set the volume in to 3 as well. Now let's get to our for driving in this way, and we'll absolutely going to get caught by the police. Looks like we absolutely never gonna be stabbed right here in the first place. Now looks like we have found for ourselves for our crime scene. Looks like I might going to get wanted for this one. Looks like our bounty system is got to be working again. And it's gonna be driving a little bit for first time for a little bit. I'm gonna be turning off or turn on the chat filter as well. We are at $63,000. Looks like we have amount of credits for this one, until we're going to be hitting out for 64,000 credits, as we don't absolutely going to be doing for a little bit for this one. What is absolutely going to be doing it? What is going to be wrong with this one? What is this, some kind of server for this one inside of this a little bit for a getaway server? And for this one, looks like we're going to be taking on for the highway drive once again, as we're going to be doing for an off-road stationary drive to get away from police, as one is going to be doing for a little bit once. As you're going to be getting away from the police, it does not pretty sure, it's sure that we'll be able to get caught everything as must. This is the bank of Greenwood, as we're taking a little bit for this side. If we're going to be think we're good to go, we'll think we're not sure that we're going to be U-turn at this moment. So we're still absolutely clear for this moment. Now we're gonna be sure that we're heading onto this out, and let's gonna be speeding a little bit before the train comes. As you're gonna be turning on the chat filter, as you might be able to get for a scene like this. Let's get right here into this island, as for a very first time that we're gonna be getting up to here. We'll be high rating for a 45 miles per hour. Let's gonna be taking a little bit advantage, not taking for sure for this one. At least this is gonna be for an amount of 40 miles per hour. We're not gonna be cruising for just a little bit. It's just gonna be going camping outside of the summer camp. When summer, we're gonna be doing this again. This is absolutely in January that we're gonna be doing for turning on the headlights on. It does not work. But absolutely, we're never going to be taking for a little bit of care for this much. Down to speed limit against 25 miles per hour. This is going to be pretty slow. And that way leads into the dock. As we came by into our summer session, that we're going to be taking onto our second gear. That we're taking a little bit for as much as we can. Now, we're taking a little bit seriously. But doing like this requires for supercars to have fun for just a little bit and have for a terms of just getting away with stuff. But looks like we're gonna be getting into the docks. The speed limits will be 20 miles per hour as well. Looks like we're taking this a little bit slower until we have arrived at the docks as well. To spawn boats, looks like we have for a stationary leading to the docks as well. As you may not know about this strategy, looks like there are some boats may arrive and taking for a little bit of travel. This is where you're not in BH for this one. You're inside of Greenwood as well. I'm getting a little bit much as well. I'm not pretty sure that we're going to be getting back, as we're possibly trying to get away and try to stay in focus and touch around here. As you can see for about the jobs, we cannot able to get for a little bit for this time as well, as we're gonna be doing for, we have to join for a little bit for this one. I don't want to get jailed or some kind of being wanted for this one until 66,000 credits. We'll be heading for this literally. Since we're about to good to go, looks like we're gonna be keeping on a little bit for a straight back to 25 miles per hour. Looks like we're taking a little bit for this one, as we're never gonna be seen at this moment. But looks like we're heading down to 50 miles per hour on this one. Looks like we came up into this one until we're gonna be taking for a various hurry for this one. As we came out into this one for it as well. Let's get right into the 50 mile per hour straight into this one. But looks like some other boats can pass this bridge. Under the bridge as well, I might be able to get some more to slow down against well. That's gonna be right here for this a little bit. Until 67,000 credits. Well, we might absolutely gonna be end of this video for literally going for a highway drive. Until I might going to get caught by the police. Looks like it's absolutely going to be taking a little bit advantage for this one. And here comes that train crossing about in the second gear. As you can see, the train is absolutely coming for this one. It looks like we absolutely having passed for this one, as we're possibly that we never know it about for this one. I can never say that this one is absolutely going to be pretty much insane. Back into the bank of Greenwood. This is where we lead us back into the Greenwood dealership as well. Looks like we're almost up here into this one. I might absolutely gonna be rich. Everything is gonna be possible as well after I driven for so many miles that I just might gonna be parked beside of the Yaris. Now I might never think about this driving situation. I'm gonna be parking beside of the Chevy Express. Now it is absolutely going to be the end of this video. Absolutely, it's going to be quicker at this much. Until this summer, we're going to be going on highway drive again. Inside of this Greenwood, it's absolutely going to be thinking about for just something like else. So, I'm not going to be worried about this one. If I just going to be doing for my first job against cops and robbers, as we're going to be doing for a little bit for once. As you can see inside of the vehicle dealership, we got somewhere for other kinds of cars. We got an unreliable motocross, a BH truck from Chevy, a Honda Odyssey for this a little bit for Honda Odyssey, and another one is the Honda Civic SI for it means sedan, and the next one is the Chevy Express, and the Ford F-150 or 250, Chevy Silverado, Ford Expedition. Another one is Jeep Wrangler from Brookhaven. Looks like it does not race for this literally right now for just jumping out here. That must be the Range Rover Defender. Looks like that must be kind of just a little bit. That is the Bowler Defender. And another one, Yaris. And what exactly we're going to be having for a little bit for this one. Most importantly, must be the Ford F-150 Raptor. And another one was be a BH person. What the hell on this one? I don't want to think so about this. Unfortunately, if I gotta be reaching to over $2 million as well, maybe I should gotta be buying for a Plymouth Superbird or a Roadrunner as well, as we're gonna be buying for a Chevy Camaro for just $195,000, $225,000 just to buy for a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Looks like in Truckin' Tuesday, we just spawned for a Freightliner instead of this one as well. Looks like we came into this one as well. But absolutely, we're at the end of this video for literally. And some in case of this one, despite seeing like this, it's absolutely kind of just a little bit bugged. As well as we never gonna be coming to a halt. And we're gonna be staying put without a job for this one. Until our bounty system, as we're going to be doing for our bounty system, might able to get work for this one. Back to Crown Victoria. We need to get around here, as we need to get for find the police station until we must hurry, until we might able to get for around for here for just a little bit. We come to a hurry that we're going to be doing for getting around to the police station after we pass the swamp. Looks like we're good to go on green lights, and we have to take a little bit further. This is the Greenwood Police Department. As we're going to be turning on the chat filter, if we're not going to be despising this, join or leave the game, as officially as well. I'm not going to be remove the vehicle. I must see for the security cameras that we're going to be checking on for this one before we're going to be end of this video, as we find ourselves what is going on in this situation about this. So looks like inside of the security cameras, it does not absolutely going to be taking a little bit work. If I just going to be sit here, looks like there must be a jailed office for right now, for a little bit inside of jailed office. Now it looks like this is the prison area, and we're going to be getting a little bit for once again. Now I don't really think that is absolutely going to be doing a law breaking for this one. So absolutely, I'm going to be jumping over computers. And where is the security cameras as well? Maybe it does not work for everything, I guess, in Greenwood. So looks like I'm about to turn on the chat filter on. But maybe that is the end of this video for literally right now. So looks like if you enjoy for this one video at least for going on summer camp, for over the bridge and doing our stuff for a little bit, maybe in the summer we'll go there again instead of highway drive for this one. So thanks for watching, and I just make sure the game is linked in the description below, and that's all of it. So this is TurboConcept signing off, and I'll talk to you guys all later for Against One.